Super duper wunderbar, ja.
Super. Oh,
Super?
super.
Duper
Super.
wunderbar.
Did the Germans say duper?
They say super.
Geht
I know this is
los
super.
im Disco Bar.
Maybe they say
In
duper.
discotheque.
Nein, das ist Französisch.
Du
I
bist das
actually know the look of
Französischer,
that
ja.
German bloke then in that accent.
Oh ja. Ja, hallo.
Hello.
Wie geht's? Hallo. Ja. The funny thing is, like, not the last World Cup, but the one before, at some point the Netherlands played against Germany, and Daphne really, really hates Müller.
Müller.
But
Müller.
Why?
Müller.
well, because he's a shitty player. He's always like, he kicked me. Like, he's that type of player, you know?
Oh, it
Oh, is
touched
he?
me.
Are
Yeah,
they
yeah.
all?
He always goes whining to the ref, but like she disliked him for that reason. But like the day after, I read that the guy is apparently also a horse dealer. So
I dealt horse once.
so I went to her and I said, "Hallo, ich bin Miller. Willst du ein Pferd kaufen?" I
Oh
was
nein!
selling horses. I was
Du-
selling horses to her in German.
Bist du denn dein Tanten auf den Ronje Flexi?
Oh. Yeah, that's also like, it's such a weird coincidence. It's just stupid.
fun. I love it too.
Go on, Bjorn. We're waiting on you, man.
Alwyn, you still there?
Alvin?
I'm still there, but it's stuck on downloading files and it gives me rule set errors.
So update your fantasy grounds.
I just did that. That's what started this whole mess.
I've got to say, my friend, your PC is fucked.
I'm having
Very,
a
very
very
fu-
shitty week, so don't even go there.
Come on, man. Verify the cache. You're part of my plan. Come on. I'm counting on you, man.
Oh, you guys have a plan.
Alwyn, did you
Kinda. We like to mix it up.
did you
Come at
see
me,
it
bro.
finishing the update?
Yeah, it is finished. I just checked, but it's giving me all kinds of fucking errors. I'm so tired of this week.
Verify.
Close it back down and then bring it back up.
Yeah, that probably will be.
Trish.
I'll turn it on and off again.
Yes.
Probably gonna have
Roll,
to move the entire bloody computer off.
roll initiative, please.
The computer's AC is 12. Nope.
No, just Trish, just
Nope.
Trish, just Trish.
Nope. Nope.
Jesus Christ.
Nope. How can you?
Surf him,
Well, if
please
you
stop.
get to roll, I get to
How do you
roll.
roll six in a row?
Surf him, please stop.
Jesus Christ. Well, glad I got these out already.
Wow, I've got the exact same position I was before.
That was pretty shitty, guys.
What was?
Rolling initiative and changing the combat order.
I think I'm still. I was after Killian. I think I'm still at the same position.
No, I'm supposed to be after Babalagasa, so if you want to put me down the list.
You both get not prone.
There you go.
Bye, Owen.
Bye, Owen.
He
You
said he's
rebooting?
gonna restart. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna
He's-
restart
yeah,
his
yeah.
computer.
Hi, Owen. That was quick.
That was quick.
I was going
Yeah.
to say. got an
What
M.2
kind of
in that
SSD
fucker.
do you have?
I've got an
Jesus Christ.
SSD.
I've got a computer that's trying to lift off because it can't handle the amount of power I've got hidden in it. So
You're trying to lift
That's what I say to all the women.
Get it down, boy.
yeah, but I think that most of the women understand you by now when you say that.
Shh.
Well,
Deep.
not the new ones.
I can say Coins is a very misunderstood person.
New ones implying very young ones. Where's your brain at?
Well, that's the assumption
Well-
you made right there. That's not me.
Well, it's just every day a girl turns 18.
You know what it is with high school girls. You get older and they say the same age.
Nice.
It's not fucking
I
creepy
I
at
hope
all.
you realize you yourself are recording this.
I know. All right, all right, all right.
And restart recording.
I'll just mute myself
Right.
when I say
Redo.
incriminating things.
Okay, things are happening finally.
I know.
Happening. Ding.
Bing,
Bing.
Sally
dum,
with the G.
dum, 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 dum,
Oh,
dum,
wait.
dum, dum.
I need to start.
Every time that someone posts something in Discord, it mentions that my boss is trying to talk to me and I'm ignoring him because fuck the cunt, it's Sunday.
Why is he trying to talk to you on a Sunday?
Oh, he keeps trying to tell me stuff. He keeps like saying, "Oh, there's like about 500 orders to go out tomorrow." But yeah, I've got a plan, and you're giving me extra help, so shut the fuck up.
They'll
but
still be
you've
there
done this.
tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, have you done this? Have you got this prepared? And I've just went, I've got a plan. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I think I'm in now.
No. Don't you just hate that sentence?
Coins.
Right.
Is it in yet?
Don't go
You
there,
like it, Ginger?
honestly.
We do the same joke.
Oh, don't we get the new fight music? I want the Doom fight music. Put Rip and Tear on. Come on.
Rip and tear.
Rip and fucking tear, boy.
Come
Come at me, bro.
Well,
I'm standing up for you now, so I'm fucking having you, bro.
I have to say that Elwyn's turn just ended. And that means that next turn is
See if Zucky dies.
our good friend Zucket.
Can I
Zucket,
request a map somewhere?
Let's
just
get everything sorted, everything ready. Come on.
there you go.
Thank you.
You got the combat tracker up, you got your character sheet up, come on. You gotta be doing it.
I'm trying. Oh, the fucking thing crashing every fucking time.
Yeah. Zucket,
Yeah.
it is your turn, and as you fall to the ground, it feels different. You'd expect the marshy, swampy feeling against your cheek of your face hitting the dirt, but it's not wet, it's not cold. You feel dry grass. The sun, its light lost on you for the last few weeks, or the last week in Barovia, it shines on your face. You bathe in its light. From a distance you hear laughter, a child's laughter, followed by a voice of your brother.
Zuck, look, she's here. We're here. Mother, father, my brother has arrived.
As you look up, you see a sight you would have never thought you set your eyes upon again. Rolling hills covered in flowers as far as the eye can see. And your little sister, alive and healthy, running towards you, your parents following her. She jumps in your arms and hugs you tightly. You're confused, but your arms lock around her as you give her a brotherly hug, and you give into the scene. You feel love washing over you as you begin to cry. Your brother steps up to you and lays his hand on your shoulder and whispers in your ear. You're quite confused because you don't understand what he says. It's like a guttural sound emanating in a language you do not know. You look at him and you see clouds covering the blue sky, and as you try to put your sister down, you suddenly notice the lack of heat from the sun. You try to push your sister away, but she keeps holding on. You feel two sharp points in your neck. You scream, you yell. In a fit of rage and confusion, you manage to pry your sister of her long teeth ripping the skin on your neck. As you turn to Hansel, you see him changing his otherwise jovial face, turning into a rictus scream of terror as he looks up into the sky. You hear from above, "Mine! All your souls are mine!" A giant winged creature, blood red, descends from the sky and sweeps up Hansel. As he passes you, you feel cold emanating from the body of this monstrosity. Hansel is picked up in his claws and screams the last words you hear in cries of terror and pain.
Ah! The devil! It's leashed!
And that's your turn. Bucks rolled a nat 1
He fucking critical failed. He dead.
on his saving throw.
He is straight dead.
Wow.
Ooh.
My back.
Right? Rip.
Rip Rooney. Seraphim, what do you do?
What is Baba doing?
She is hovering there. She just put a firebolt on Sir Godfrey. And it's your turn.
Looks like there's water here. Does that make sense?
It's like a
remember-
marshy, watery ground, yes.
I need to hide here. Even though I'm invisible, I'm going to look what is happening to Baba, what she's doing.
Yeah.
And as I move, I try to say in a volume that Sir Godfrey will hear, "Just retreat! Just retreat! Don't die over this!" And that's gonna be my turn.
All right. You dash, right? Because it's difficult terrain.
Yeah, sure. I can dash.
All right. Baba Lagisa is looking at Sir Godfrey. She is not happy with this guy and casts a lightning bolt. He succeeds. And that's her turn. Trish, what do you do?
I'm reading the spell description again just to make sure that what I want to do is what I'll actually do. Yeah. So I will cast sleep on Baba Lagisa.
All right.
Um,
Tell me again. The spell description.
Well, I roll 5d8. It affects creatures from the starting from the ones. If I select multiple, starting from the ones with the lowest HP, but I'm only gonna select Baba Lagisa.
Mm-hmm.
And if she has less HP points than the 5d8 that I roll, she will fall unconscious or asleep.
All right.
And there's no saving throws or any
No
kind.
saving throw.
No,
Give me
5
the 5d8, please.
Yep.
Ugh.
As you cast your spell, you see, like, your arcane eyes see something wash over her, and she locks eyes with you.
And nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Is that your turn?
Uh-oh. Oh wait, let me take off my spell slot. And I'm going to use my cunning action Wait, no, I don't need to use my cunning action. I'm just gonna move and like hide. I'm assuming this is some kind of tree.
Yeah, it's some kind of brush tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hide behind it.
All right.
And
She is
my
flying, by the way, Jeroen, just so you know.
Yeah, she is flying.
Flying
Killian,
over stuff.
you
oh,
dash
it's
there.
long rush.
No, I'm not dashing at all. I've got 40 foot of movement speed.
Yeah, but it's difficult
I'm gonna-
terrain. Remember?
I'm mobile, so difficult terrain does not affect me.
I hate you.
I know you do. I did this specifically for this swamp.
All right. So
I'm
what
being smart about it for once.
do
What
you
I
do?
Would you? Well, first I run 35 feet, grab the bard by his clothes and pull him close and say, "Get behind her. Do whatever you can to subdue her and push him away." I move 5 feet away from him for my last movement, and of course, I'm going to distract her with a lovely fireball.
All right.
So, boom.
She succeeds.
Succeeds, but she still gets half damage. Oof. And I'm guessing at that point, she's gonna start looking at me. That'll be my turn.
Sir Godfrey looks at her and shakes his fist again, and does nothing special, but dashes away. Bjorn, what do you do?
Well, first I request the map again because my game crashed when I tried to interact with it.
There you go.
Let me first look up where the hell I am at.
You're next to me.
I don't know if that's a safe spot.
Remember what I've just said.
Yeah,
Anything
yeah.
within 300 meters of this place is not safe.
Anything.
What have you been doing to that poor woman? Honestly.
Well, the two people who have been doing something are lying dead next to each other holding hands.
Yeah,
Now I'm trying to save them.
because the team abandoned them.
Where's Baba Yaga?
Exactly what
There.
That's the way Buckhead sees it.
You should
I
just call
know,
her
I know.
Baba Yaga.
Because if we
She's
all,
not the
if we
boogeyman.
all,
I...
if we all participated, we would have got her already.
Let me see. I think I'm gonna point at her and transform her by way of polymorph into a turtle.
All right.
Let me first go there.
Oh shit. She had a high save and she failed.
Did she fail?
The moment you do this, she transforms, but it's not a turtle.
Oh bugger.
It's a swarm of insects.
Oh, for fuck's
Don't tell me she's a shapeshifter. God damn it. Should have asked that first.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn, I'm afraid.
Well, that's my plan out the window.
Yeah.
Zucked. Another success.
Success to Joe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good job.
Or 3 now?
2.
Oh, how many
Yeah.
fails?
1 fail, 2 succeeds.
One more. Come on.
Feeling good.
All right. Baba turns back into her. Wait, did she take damage from this? Yes, she did. Let's just say this. She's back and pretty angry, to be honest. She still has superior cover because she is on the skull.
Did you also move in the initiative order?
Yeah, but she moved up from Bax, and Bax is dead, so...
Yeah.
No, she moved up
no,
from
no, I'm gonna
under
say
me.
Seraphim was. Seraphim's
was
turn's
before
supposed
her.
to be before.
Yeah, I was right behind her.
We are
Alright.
plus, aren't we?
So, next up. Seraphim, what do you do?
She looking towards like her back at all, or is she completely concentrated on like Killian, Trish, and Bjorn?
She is completely concentrated on Killian, Trish, and Bjorn.
Okay. I am going to dash towards here.
Alright.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Right, Trish.
Yeah. Who's the other token on the map?
That's a
That's a
spiritual
Guy
weapon.
with shields.
Spiritual
That's
weapon.
my sheriff.
Ah,
yeah, that's
right.
my weapon.
Okay. Okay. Oh fuck. Right, I'm just gonna try to talk with her. And can I roll a persuasion check to do that?
Yes,
Look,
but
I'm
it
ju- I'm
will
just
be
gonna-
a disadvantage because you just try to cause her to sleep.
Yeah, fair enough. And I'm just gonna go like, and with both hands. So I'm not like clearly not holding a sword or a bow or anything. I'm going like, please, we just want to talk. We don't actually, well, we don't want to harm you. How? Because I've got lucky. How does that work with, or like hobbit luck?
Halfling.
Halfling luck,
yeah?
yes.
How does that work with a disadvantage one?
Just re-roll one.
Yeah, you re-roll once.
Anyone.
Okay, so
It's still with disadvantage, but you just re-roll it.
Yeah.
so I re-roll one of the two basically.
You re-roll the one. Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that kind of makes sense, actually, yeah.
Yeah, you just re-roll the one.
Ah. So, well, it's the 16, yeah, the 23.
She looks at you and says, I know, but you're a woman. You're a woman. You're for my son. But the men, they die.
No, please, I will hold them back. I can control them. They're if you promise.
No, they will steal my baby. They will steal my baby.
No one's
Run,
no one,
run, little woman, run.
No, there's no one here to steal any babies. We just want to talk.
You get the feeling that it doesn't really resonate with her.
Yeah, fair enough.
Killian.
Well, a good offense is a good defense, isn't it? So let's do fireball again at level 4. She succeeds, but it's level 4, so it should still be pretty decent.
Yeah.
Well, that's bullshit.
Oh, it's a load of ones, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
That's
And
pretty
I'm gonna-
shitty rolling there for you, buddy.
I'm gonna run behind this tree. And for my bonus action, I'm gonna move the 20 foot, my spiritual weapon, 20 foot towards it. And that's my turn.
You can move it 30, right?
Not 20. I'm pretty sure. I'll check it, but I'll just say that's not the
All right. So, what she does is pretty nifty because she casts a firebolt. It is 20 feet. Well, yeah.
Fireball, you
Yeah.
mean? Bolt.
Yeah.
I use my dodge. I'm gonna use my dodge. Hang on. Wait, does it? Well, that's only if it hits, but it always hits, right?
Yeah, this always hits.
Yeah.
Wait, where is it? Where is it?
Just so I
Okay,
can't use
dodge.
a warding flare.
No, dude, you can't even see her.
I can see a fireball coming toward.
Yep.
Not yet.
It's not applied to you yet.
Oh, it hasn't.
No.
I will right now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What is a -1 doing there?
I think there's something when you have 1 damage, you take 1 less.
Failure, failure,
No,
success.
no. The tree's in the way, so I feel like that's a bit of cover.
Remember what I told you
Oh, yeah.
about firebolt.
Fireball.
It goes around corners.
Fireball. It negates
Corners, yeah.
cover.
It negates. Yeah, it negates cover.
Yep.
It's been fun.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Oh, that was for the polymorph.
And she moves on her
Wait.
skull.
I should have gotten half.
Ooh, do I get an attack of opportunity with my spiritual weapon?
Is your spiritual weapon up?
It's floating, yes.
Yep, alright.
Floated up in an angle.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
weird.
Trish, I will
Actually-
do the half damage for you.
Yeah, because it
Tracy failed.
Yeah, but she used
Yeah,
Uncanny
but I've-
Dodge.
yeah. So
Oh,
I get
yeah.
half damage, which okay. Why is that not working?
Maybe the
Did you-
effect wasn't working on you.
Did you use the special effects coding or something else?
I don't know.
You missed on an
Oh.
18.
I know, yeah, that's...
You don't look in the spell list for Uncanny Dodge.
No, I think I made this
It's like
one
20.
because it's not a spell. Because it's not a spell. Oh wait, rogue. Okay, I guess it is
Sir
a spell.
Godfrey dashes towards you, Seraphim, and says, "What do I do? I have
Can you
no..."
see me?
No, but he sees like the...
Ah, okay, sure.
Yeah. What do I do? I do not have any range capabilities. I'm stuck here. Bjorn.
I'm getting a bit toasty over here, I suspect, as I'm at least moving. Around here-ish. Well, my plans kind of went out of the window as well, so I did just shout to Baba Lizaga, "Oi! Little girl, come back here, I tell you now!" And I throw my charm in the mix if I can.
You can. I would say disadvantage, but it's not working at all.
It's worth a try. Don't really have anything else to do, so next one.
Suck it. What do you do?
It didn't pop up.
Um,
My saving throw.
did you have... Oh, wait. You had 3 consecutive saves. That means that you are stable.
I think you already
Alive.
saved one last session.
Yeah, you did. So that's your turn.
So he's unconscious but not bleeding, right? That's the situation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fun. That
You
is a lot
see
better.
her hut. And you see the legs, like the roots of the hut, squelching. And it is turning towards you guys, picking up a rock and throwing it at Killian.
Of course, yeah. This is what I get for shit talking you all week. Come at me, bro. I'll fucking have you.
That hits.
That's a long throw.
That is like a big rock you're getting thrown at.
It targets
It's
Sir Godfrey. And one of the roots just lashes out at him. Hits.
Oh, damn.
The real danger was the fucking house.
It's stage 2 of the boss fight.
Bax is...
I knew it was gonna be shit like this. Like, it would never be this simple.
Seraphim,
What? He began to attack her anyway.
do you do?
Zucking back.
Can I confirm, like, from here that Zucked is stable?
He is stable, yeah, you can tell.
Okay. Because I'm not gonna stand there in front of that thing and become visible again. I say to Sir Godfrey, just get out of here. I guarantee you we'll find the skull, but stay safe. And I go hiding behind the log again. Like, I duck down, so I'm out of view, actually.
Give me a stealth roll with advantage.
Yep. Whoops, yeah.
Alright.
16. Oh, my stealth is shitty.
Yep. Trish.
Like all of this is difficult terrain, basically, right?
Yeah, it's
Except
all...
for the little islands.
Yeah, the little islands are like normal terrain and everything around it is difficult terrain. And for you even more, because for everybody else it's like knee height or waist height.
Mm-hmm.
For you it would be like nipple height
Yeah,
or
yeah.
like chin height.
Oh, but then I can just swim.
No. It's like really muddy, mucky water. It's a swamp. It's not... Yeah.
Does that mean I get cover
No.
from the mud
No.
because I'm up to here?
No.
Deep down.
Corpse cover.
Just emerge with your with your fucking bow, like a fucking sniper.
Right?
Yeah.
You're a rogue. Can't you just use a hide everywhere?
I don't know.
As far as I know,
Yeah,
rogues, as far as I know, the little rogues can just hide. Like literally take the action to hide.
Yeah.
But I need to be out of sight, right? To do
But
that.
you can just run in the bushes and try to hide. Or you can dive, like try to dive underwater.
Also, probably by now, like,
If I can do that, if I can try to dive in the mud and try to hide that way, yeah, I'll do that. So I will do my first 25 feet there. And then I will use my cunning action to dash and do another 25 foot there.
wouldn't.
No, that's difficult terrain.
Yeah, and I'm using my cunning action to dash. Wait, so I'm double dashing.
Yeah, but this is
Oh.
25 feet. At
Yeah, I
normal
did
terrain.
25.
So you have 5 feet normal terrain left. Wait, 25 is your normal speed, right?
Yeah, so I did 25 over normal terrain.
Yeah.
75 total,
And then-
which you need to have.
Oh,
I do,
no.
because of
It's
my
a bonus
dash and my
action.
cunning
Yeah,
action
yeah.
to dash again. Yeah.
Yeah, you're totally right. I'm very sorry. You're totally right.
No.
35
wait, but that
total?
But
No.
that means that you cannot hide.
That means I cannot hide anymore.
Hands off the chest, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tafel plakt.
TPK, TPK. Ryan, because I've only got 2 hit points left, I'm changing my tactics once again and going to use a lovely healing kit on myself. Not as much as I'd like, so I'll use
Dang,
a
max
bonus
heal.
And as my bonus action, I will move 20 foot of my spiritual weapon. And just cover doesn't, as the rough terrain doesn't affect me, I'll move 40 feet north, please.
All right.
Can you move my spiritual weapon, please?
I for sure can.
And that would be my turn.
All right. She does. What does she do? What does she do? Ah! She has so many fun stuff. She looks.
I didn't want this fight.
None of you did. Which is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She looks at Trish. And Trish, how many HP do you have left? 32, right?
That is correct.
She tries to put you to sleep. And you just shake it off.
Pick it up.
Is that? Oh
Taylor
shit!
Swift reference, yes.
That is within 2 HP, right?
And
12.
she moves
No, 12 is your
another 55 feet.
Yeah.
And that's her turn.
damage. Oh no, sorry, I'm mistaken.
Sir Godfrey looks at this house and says, "Abomination!" Dashes towards it. Bjorn, what do you do?
Well, I figured she likes Trish, doesn't she? Kind of.
Yeah.
So I shout to Trish while I grab my lute and start playing using bardic inspiration on Trish. You're our leader, Trish. Please talk to us. We will back down for now. And I start walking towards the rocks to hide.
Did I not think of this?
All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn. Sorry. Yes.
All right. Zucket, as the sun comes up, you are down but stable. The house uses its root attack against Sir Godfrey. Hits. And does it? Oh, sorry guys. It does 3 attacks. Another root attack on Sir Godfrey.
Forgiven for your mistake.
Misses. Alright, I will do a lovely 50%. 44, it misses on the next attack.
Yeah.
Bax is very much
DM.
dying. Yes.
It says when the next hit happens, so you still have to roll to hit, so it can miss even without the fail.
Yeah, I get it.
Hit.
Yeah, okay, so this...
It's got a fucking plus 12, dude. It's gonna hit
Well,
either way.
If it would have missed this one, it would keep missing
I
until
know,
it hits.
I know, you're right, you're very right, you're very right. Bax is dead. Seraphim, what do you do?
I try to, like, Seraphim stands there not knowing what to do, because if he reveals himself, like, one hit of some powerful magic and he dies. And he does not go there. Like that's not an option. So he thinks back about what was being said in the conversation up to this, and he remembers her talking about me being the mother of Strahd. So Seraphim, still invisible, changes into Strahd and using Strahd's voice says, "Mother, where are you? Help me." In his voice though.
Mother, where are you? Please help me.
Please help. Oh no.
Alright, is that your turn?
That is my turn because that takes an action. So
Alright.
even though I'm invisible, I look like him, sound like him, and I try to grab her attention.
Can you pass your turn?
Oh, sorry. I thought I already did. Oh, I misclicked.
Trish.
You're doing thinking face.
Yes, very
Yeah.
much.
Rub the beard.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to persuade her again to let us go. I'm just gonna ask her like, please, we will leave you in peace, but please just let me and my friends go.
Alright.
And we'll take our dead with us, and we'll leave this place.
Right, give me another persuasion check
Oh,
with
right, yeah,
disadvantage
sorry.
because she is pissed the fuck off.
Still okay.
Considering that last time it was a 23 and it didn't do shit, and I'm not very hopeful. Yeah.
She just cackles along.
Then
Tyler, we're trying to save Strahd from the evil that has befallen him.
Trish, is that your
I'm
turn?
gonna end my turn, yeah, because I don't know whether to continue or to flee at this point. So I'm like,
Killian.
It's still the same. It's the same answer with me. I'm not entirely sure what to do now because
yeah.
let's say that during this one I'm going to dash and hide behind this log. I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna jump over the log. Whoop. And that'll be my turn.
React to what I'm saying. I'm really curious.
Alright. Let's see, what does she do? She moves behind her hut and moves 10 feet up into the air, so she's now 40 feet up in the air. And she does another lovely, so it starts here. Oh, no, sorry. She does another lovely cloud of very, very poisonous air. Sir Godfrey fails, but...
Farted on him?
Sorry?
Did she fart on him?
She
Obnoxious.
farted in his general direction. And he
Resisted it all.
resisted it all.
Did he grab his black nose?
Sir Godfrey looks at her and says, no. This is 10 feet, so he has 20 left. And he walks up to here and uses his longsword to attack. Misses a fucking house. This guy couldn't hit the broadside of a barn at 5 feet. But luckily, he has multi-attack. So he tries again. And hits on the upswing. Does 11 damage. Bjorn.
Well, I take another look at Baba Yaga, Lizaga. Can she hear me from this distance?
It's still pretty dark. Do you have any dark vision?
No, I don't. But I just shout in the general direction. Baba Lizaga, hear our plea. We did not meant to offend or hurt thee. We are friends of Strahd, though by a curse a few of us have been struck. To always have shitty wisdom and crappy bad luck. And then I just try deception.
Inspiration.
I was gonna say you better be getting inspiration for that.
Crap.
Wait, I'm gonna give you my inspiration so you can roll again.
Thank you.
Because that frankly deserves a lot better.
Right. Oh,
There we go.
That's better.
That's looking more like it.
Alright. Is that your turn?
That was my turn.
Zucked, you are still unconscious.
yeah.
This
Having it
little dude uses its root attack against Sir Godfrey. Hits. Tries his root attack again against Sir Godfrey. Hits again. And you see another root slamming down. Hits again. I have to say, guys, Sir Godfrey is not looking good. It looks like he has 1 HP left.
That was 90 damage. You pretty much not.
Seriously, someone get him out of there.
Bax, still dead. Seraphim.
She is 105 from me, but she's up in the air. Is she within 120 of me? I tried doing triangular calculation here on a website, but it doesn't work for me.
Like, if it's 1-5, let's roll a percentile dice.
Oh wait, I have a different side. So this is 40, this is 105. Calculate.
She's 40 feet up in the air.
It's 112, so it should be within.
Depends on what you're doing.
It's a spell that is. Oh fuck! If I do a spell, I come out of it.
Yes.
This sucks so much.
If only you had greater invisibility.
Yeah.
But you do not. What do you do?
Did she react
5,
at all?
4,
Did she react?
3.
Did she
React to
to
1.
Strahd? Her voice of Strahd, the voice of Strahd, saying, "Help me, mommy."
She did not. at all.
Help me, mommy.
But did she seem to hear it at all?
No.
What can I see to my south?
To your south, you can see. Oh, let's not do this. To your south, it is marsh all the way down.
To look for hidey spots.
It will
Are
take.
you revealing it, or?
Yeah, I'm revealing it, but it takes a bit. There you go.
Still waiting. It's coming.
That's what she said.
Does your screen get slightly bigger when you know something's fucking up?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Do we have line of sight on each other? Because she's hiding behind the tree, right?
She is above the brush. Yeah, so you could see her if you have like it's like the sun is coming up, so it's not exactly dark, but it's not exactly light. It's a bit twilight-ish.
We can't do anything. I'm gonna wait.
Trish,
I'm gonna get. Oops. That should be 50. So that's kind of there-ish. Using the same like thing that I used to go there. Now Trish has decided that she's very much done with this situation. So yeah, end of my turn.
all right, Killian.
Can
What
I creep up?
do you do?
Well, I'm going to creep up the edge of this log. And what was the thing that killed Bax? Like, what was the thing that set him down? Was it the same thing that put Zuck down? It was the same turn, weren't it? I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah,
Zuck was trying to-
I think it was a fireball, but I'm not exactly sure.
Because can I tell out of them two from where I am? Can I tell if Zuck's like stable?
Well, you know that he is like laying like.
So he's slightly moving, but then there's
Yeah.
no movement at all from Bax.
Yeah, you can
Well-
see. You have dark vision or not?
No. My sensor's lit up, and it gives me 20 foot of dim light.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Come on, baby.
DC 10.
is
It's
right
just
up there.
it's just a DC 10. Yeah, you can tell for sure that
It's
Zuck
Zuck's stable.
is like breathing and Bax is not.
Do the flossing. So, on that notion that knowing that it's futile for that it's futile
Jesus
for Bax,
Christ.
but not for Zuck, I'm going to do a lovely healing word on Zuck and get him back on his feet. I'm going to shout, "Get the f out of there!" Now I'm going to move my last 30 foot. Now that's 45. I'm going to jump over the log.
It's luck. It's luck.
And that'll be my turn.
Baba Ligisa looks at Sir Godfrey and says, "Your woman said, do not continue." Oh, by the way, her I'm very sorry for this, Zuck. I'm sorry, on her turn, it moves 10 feet. Which means that it moves 10 feet away from her. Which is here. Which means that it is now here. Over you.
I tried, Joe. I tried.
Oh, Zuck, I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
You're muted, Joe.
You're still muted, Joe.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Ah. Alright. That's one. And she uses
Sir
a...
Godfrey has 1 HP left. I
Yeah.
just noticed.
He does. She uses a spell on herself. She presses her chest, fondles her tits a bit, and that's her turn. Sir Godfrey, being the man that he is,
No, he's got 11 HP left. Not one.
yeah. He's
gonna die.
Oh, the motherfucker is healing.
Uses an attack roll, misses, tries to attack again,
Auto healing.
hits,
Mr. Godfrey, think of your love. Get
and
out
uses... Is this on him or on... I do not know. Let's just see. Let's put it on both. Oh, this is for self. Yes. It fails. So
Natural 1 even.
it takes 4d6 psychic damage, which is 9. Not bad. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. And
Auto roll it with the normal attack?
yeah, it's weird because it's an NPC, so it's not really set up yet. Oh well, it kind of did. Let's just keep it that way. Bjorn, what do you do?
I'm gonna move over here towards these bushes, hide in there a bit. While I try to discern what the hell is going on further, because I can't see shit, I can't move for fuck, so I'm, useless. So I'll just, hope that at least my plea was heard.
Zagat, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Con. Alright, just. Save. Back down on the ground I go.
Well, I'll tell you. I have to scroll down so far. It is...
Yeah. Big enemies.
Jesus Christ. Yes, I know, Nix. You're very, very... Down you go again! Fun times, Zuck. Fun times. Okay, this guy tries his root attack against
No, you need
Sir
to-
Godfrey.
You need
What?
to remove the smite effect on that one because it's gonna do the same smite damage if it does the attack roll. The smite effect goes on the person doing it instead of the person
Yeah,
receiving.
yeah.
You killed Godfrey, man.
And it moves.
Like, is it the whole tree with the house?
Yes.
Wow,
Yes.
that's awesome.
Yes.
We should at
Uses
least be able to hear a loud crashing noise by that. Jeez.
it uses a rock. It dug up from the ground. Hits Sir Killian And Sir Killian is down. Bax, still dead. Seraphim, what do you do? That baby though. That crying baby.
There's like actual baby crying in the tree, right?
Yes.
And how far up is the entrance in the tree?
It's like 5 feet. It's just a bit of step.
Ah, okay. In that case, I'm going to... Oh man, if it does an area effect, I'm equally fucked, but... so here, but then off... Wait, my speed is 30, right? Yeah, I'll go there.
You go there.
And... I will ready an
Oh!
action.
Motherfucker. That was not
Everyone
what
dis-
I wanted.
Oh, did you delete all?
Yes. Ah,
Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z.
it doesn't work. Control Z doesn't work. Please give me your movements, even though most of you are down.
Because I was on my way to him. No, he would be there.
And Bjorn would be there.
Yeah, I was kind of there-ish.
I think this makes sense.
All right.
I was saying I'm ready an action for the case that I'm being attacked, and I will cast a spell.
All right.
That's my turn.
Trish. What do you do?
Like I heard Killian go down, right?
I'll let
So
her
I'm
scream.
gonna move up to him.
Yep.
I'm gonna start looting his corpse. I'm gonna look for his medicine kit. And try to use it on Killian.
All right. I will say that takes like a full round to just rummage through his stuff, but you will find it either way.
Yeah, okay, that's
Yeah.
fair.
All right.
So the action was that basically she didn't actually use it on me, she just found it.
She found it. Baba Lagisa uses a spell and do I do this? No, she doesn't do that. She doesn't do that. She does something else.
Sorry, what?
Last round she cast True Sight on herself.
So she attacks me, right?
She sees you, yes, and she attacks you.
Okay. So that would trigger my ready thingy, right?
For sure.
Okay. In that case, I Misty Step 30 feet this way. Would I still be in the area of effect or within range of her spell? She would miss, right?
Yeah, she missed. But you're now visible.
Yep.
Alright, so that's her turn. I can do this all day! Runs up to the house again. Attacks. Misses. Tries another attack. Hits. How many spell slots does he have? He has one more, baby. He has one more. And does damage. Pow! Bjorn, what do you do?
Well, I try to move stealthily in this direction.
Right? Give me a stealth. Just give me a stealth check, just for funs and giggles.
Yeah, sure. Nah.
You're confident you're pretty stealthy? Sure. Is that your turn?
That was my turn.
Critical fucking.
Shit, you are 2, right?
Ooh.
That's straight up critical fail. I'm dead as fuck.
No, it's 2 fails.
You have one succession, one succeed, 2 fails right now.
Yeah.
Come
But
on.
that's critical fail. Doesn't that mean? Oh yeah.
I was about to run towards you, Joe. Fuck.
You still can.
The
Well, that
root
makes me-
tries to attack Sir Godfrey again. And, well, he's down.
Oh, I like Sir Godfrey.
So down. That's 70 feet. He uses his range attack to throw a rock at Seraphim.
No, I cannot do that. No, I'll just have to take it.
That's what she said. Ooh.
Oh, the invisibility is already.
And moves 15 feet this way. And that is 50 feet. Uses a root attack. Hits.
Fuck my life.
Does
Yep.
30 damage.
One of
That's
those times I have
TPK.
have to
It's
roll a
turns.
natural 20 again.
Bax still dead. Seraphim. One fail. Trish. What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna take the medicine kit that I found from Killian, and I'm gonna try to heal him or stabilize him, or I'm not sure how they work.
Killian, tell us, what does a healing kit do?
Healer's kit. The kit is a leather pouch containing bandages, salves, and splints. The kit has 10 uses. As an action, you can expend one use of the kit to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points, without needing to make a wisdom medicine check. You can stabilize me with it. But that's
And-
all you can do with it. 'Cause you need the
Oh, so
healer's feat to actually-
you would still be unconscious, but you don't need to roll saving throws anymore.
No,
Is that
I'll be
right?
stable. Yeah. So you'd make me stable on the deck, but I'm still down because you need the healer's feat to actually heal with it.
Alright.
Kakamundo.
Right, but so so you're unconscious still.
Yes. So you can
But
stabilize me, so I'll always be stable and I won't die, but I won't be coming back up.
Yeah.
You're basically standing there with bandages, going, what the fuck do I do?
Well, I mean, Trish like doesn't know that. She's like seeing you use a medicine kit to heal people and to bring you back from the dead. She's just gonna use it and go like, come on, get up.
Start poking him.
Yeah. So and she's like gonna like try to pull his arm a bit, like, come on, get up, you lazy bastard. And yeah. And she's gonna use the medicine kit.
So that'll
Alright.
so I'll just mark off my saving throws as stable.
Yeah, you're stable now. Yeah.
Thank you, Drew.
And I'm that was probably an action, right?
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, nothing else I can do then. Wait, no, I'm gonna use my cunning action to dash over towards Seraphim. And then my turn.
I shouldn't be doing those.
No, I will
Back
get
off.
you on. Yeah, it saves. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll just take it back off.
Baba moves 60 feet up in the air and calls towards Strish and says, "You could marry my son if you just stop. You can marry my son if you just stop." And casts a spell on Bjorn. It's
Range?
a
Ugh.
120 feet.
What do I need to do?
Nothing at all.
I don't like this.
You're gonna die.
Points.
One. Yeah, you can.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
I did not change back from Strahd. And even True Sight wouldn't look through that. Just pointing that out.
So she basically just tossed a stone at the thing she covets most.
Retcon.
There's no retcon. That's her turn. Sir Godfrey stands up again. I can
He
do
just
this all
does not stay
day.
down.
Oh, I forgot because he wasn't with radiant damage. He just gets up, doesn't he? Yeah.
He keeps on getting up. Hits. Uses
Come on, baby.
a. What does he do? Well, a blinding smite. It succeeds, but still. 32 of damage. Tries to attack again on the upswing. Oh, hits again. He has another blinding smite. It succeeds again, but still gets damage. I have to say, guys, Sir Godfrey, MVP.
He's carrying us.
Faux show.
He's
That's its turn. Bjorn, what do you do?
I once again shout out towards where I hear the most commotion, shouting, "Baba Lizaga, Baba Lizaga, once again hear our plea. One of our wizard has ready the doomsday weapon. Please surrender to us." And I throw the scepter.
Deception check with disadvantage. You don't need disadvantage.
Wow.
And then I just run like hell towards the nearest vaguely shaped bushes thing I saw.
Alright.
That's the end.
dead as fuck.
Fuck.
Okay.
Dead.
As fuck.
Have you got the purple star all written, Sal? Because that's what we're doing next.
Right?
Does any of you have a light spell or so that can confuse her?
The hut tries to attack Sir Godfrey. Hits. He's down again! Rolls a rock against Trish. hits. And tries to use its roots against Trish.
Gonna use my uncanny dodge.
Alright, tell me.
Yeah, it. Where is it? It should be this one. Yeah.
Does it half the damage or?
It halves the damage, but did it? It didn't, right?
You targeted yourself, Coins.
Oh, poor thing. So it's one, three. Sure. And did you have the effect on you, Trish?
Yeah. Wait.
Partially resisted.
Yeah, you took 19.
Yeah.
Wait. I'm gonna I'm gonna scroll back a bit because I swear I just saw it jump from 20 something to maybe not. Okay, maybe I'm just seeing things. Never mind.
It's all on you, Bjorn.
Backs down. Seraphim. One successful
The
trade
natural
throw.
20. Those are my specials.
Trish. Killian. Stable but dying. Baba Ligisa.
What did I roll?
You rolled a 3.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Okay. Baba Ligisa is using a targets. No, don't target yourself, Baba. That's silly. Tries to use her last high level spell slot.
Well, crap.
I bet you're so glad you joined our crew.
I'm starting to regret everything.
You're stunned, Bjorn.
Ah, fuck. Well, that's all up to you now. I can't move.
I can do this all day. Uses his attack roll. Misses. Another attack. 19, baby. Uses his last. Does he? No. He uses a branding smite. Whatever the hell that does. It does damage. Bjorn, you can do your saving throw right now, or I can do it for you.
Yeah, go for it. Go for me, because I'm crap with eyes and ears.
Alright, I will give you your saving throw. I have to scroll all the way down. Where you at? There you at? Okay. Dude,
Sully gets the manual.
you're no longer stunned.
Can I
Hey, come on,
take an
Bjorn.
action at this point?
No, it's at the end of your
Find an
turn.
out to this.
Not even say
There is no
anything
out.
to her?
You can talk
There
to
is.
her, sure.
I kind of wobbly kneel down and go, Babali Lisaga, you have proven our better. We surrender to you. Please stop fighting. Please call your very scary 3 off.
Alright. Zucked. Very much dead. The tree uses its action. Where are you at? There you at. Is this? Yeah, that's 60. That hits.
Goodbye. T E K.
I like how Luke is standing.
It was nice knowing you lot. I mean, I survived
still have
all
some
this,
death saves
but
to roll.
meeting you was just, you know.
We still have Godfrey. He
No
can fight.
retcon. No retcon. No re.
People can roll natural 20s on the
We
deck.
still have Sir Godfrey.
Right? Godfrey
And
can
I'm
fight.
still
battle.
stable,
Dax,
so I
dead.
will awake.
Seraphim. Natural fucking 20. 1 HP.
Right.
1
This is
HP.
the fucking third time I've done this.
Right, you're up with 1 HP. What do you do?
I
Can you choose
grabbed
engine off
Trish
first?
and I fucking dimension door 500 feet away from this place.
Roger that.
Coward!
I will remove you from the combat tracker for now.
Yep.
You have to remove Trish as well, will you?
Yes. Trish, also natural fucking 20.
Holy shit.
You guys
Meant to be.
I want
are
your guns.
no
I'm-
longer here.
Well, I'm stable, but I'm still on the deck. Roll everyone else's.
Please make it. Just stabilize. Just
Oh.
stabilize.
Zugget's
Just
still
stabilize.
dead. Creeping hut. Creeping hut. Oh, sorry. The creeping hut again attacks Sir Godfrey. Do we need to keep doing this? Like, I'm sure Sir
No, he's
Godfrey.
just gonna keep getting up and just.
He's just
We're
keep
running away from the
getting,
fight now. It's just
getting up.
about survival.
There he does. And Bax, Killian, Baba.
Well, the thing is, if she doesn't have radiant damage, he's just gonna grind them down.
Yes,
Yeah, eventually.
but
So we win by proxy.
Yeah.
We should
Well,
have just
she doesn't-
surrendered from the
If
get-go.
she doesn't come down, she will not get hit by him.
He's
Yes.
just gonna stand there.
It-
He's undead. He
Well-
ain't gonna get tired. He'll just stand there
Well-
waiting for him.
We'll call it a tie.
we call it a draw. That means that we will close this map. Seraphim, Trish,
Yeah.
which way did you dimension door?
There was like a hill or something to the north, right? We crested the hill and then we saw this area. Basically, I'm gonna place us somewhere where we came. Like I know, that is.
Did
distant
Bjorn
and-
die then, or did he stabilise us before we move on to the next bit?
Jesus Christ.
'Cause will I be waking up alone?
What's wrong, Joe?
It's storming here really bad.
Oh, yeah, it was stormy here today as well.
Yeah,
And my
I
my
think
one
you have
curtain,
the same storm.
my one curtain is like blowing all over the fucking place over here, and I'm like, what the fuck, you know?
It's a poltergeist, Joe.
Apparently my window is partially open or something.
This house is clean.
But we transported to somewhere we came from, 500 feet back, basically. And the first thing I do is do a cure wounds at 3rd level on each of us.
All right, I will empty the combat tracker for now.
Yeah, but
Okay.
did Bjorn do all his saves? Before
All right, let's see if Bjorn saves. Success, which means that he has 2 successes.
I'm only asking because I just want to know if I'm going to be waking up alone or if I'm going to be waking up next to Bjorn. Like,
Um, he has 3 successes.
Ha! Not dead yet.
we're still in the hot zone on the floor though.
Yeah, she's hovering quite close. I don't like this.
That's okay. Wait, what the hell is happening? That's not what I wanted.
Wait, I better mark off the use of my healer's kit. Hold on, if Trish has got my healer's kit, then I've lost that healer's kit, you know.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
I
so
wouldn't
I've
have
only
put it back on your body, so I probably would have just taken it with me.
Oh, I've got my last one left then.
You want to know something really annoying?
Go on then.
I still have healing magic.
And me, we're both on the floor.
DM, can I do the healing now?
Yeah, you are in the combat tracker again.
Okay. That's for Trish. And that's for... Wait, that's 1d? Oh yeah, okay, so it's 3. Trish, are you okay?
Where are we? What just happened?
I transported us back to somewhere we came from this way. I remembered it, so I thought it's just 500 feet away, so I thought we
Okay.
needed to get out.
No, you're right. That was a good call. Good call. So what?
I still have a little bit of magic left. I'm not sure how we get there to heal them because she could see me.
I can't heal anyone. Well, I've got this healer's kit, but it didn't help Killian. I don't know how he did it.
Seraphim looks through his backpack and he's out of potions.
Well, all I've got is an invisibility potion, but how is that gonna help us?
Well,
Maybe we could trade.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
no.
tried. At first, I tried talking to her, and she sounded rather deranged. And then
Yeah,
Vex and Zucked came walking past me, and she didn't want them close to the house, so she started attacking them.
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
I think we're past the point of talking, really, but we need to find a way
Yeah.
to retrieve the people that are still living, breathing at least.
Yeah, I know, but how?
I don't have a clue, really.
Yeah,
It's very dangerous for
me
us
neither.
to go back there.
Me neither. Oh, remind me what happened to the woman that Bax was trying to help, who was trying to warn us to get out of here.
I think she stayed there. She went looking about for whatever she was looking for, if I remember correctly.
Hmm.
She didn't join us.
Hmm.
Maybe we should get a bit. Well, if we get closer, we might die again, and I cannot pull us out like this again. We'd either need to sleep on it, so I get my magic back, but then it might be too late. I don't even know what she will be doing to them.
No, There's nothing. I, I might be able to get close using my invisibility potion and just like trying to get there very sneakily. But if I get close, I can't heal anyone. There's nothing I can do to help them. If they're somehow up already, like if she saved them and brought them back to consciousness, I could maybe try to negotiate a deal with her. She was trying to apparently marry me off to her son. Maybe if I take that deal, maybe she will let the rest of them go. But
He did seem rather forgiving towards you,
yeah, she did.
speaking about women, the difference between women and men, but I won't dare counting on it.
What if you turn yourself into a woman?
Well, I turned myself into Strahd and it didn't seem to have too large of an
Oh.
impact.
Oh, okay.
She seemed to be able to see through both my invisibility and my identity.
Invisibility. Oh, okay, so an invisibility potion wouldn't even help.
Oh. But it wasn't that at first, but maybe she used magic to see me or something. I don't know.
But then she would be able to use it to see me, so it doesn't really matter if it was a magical action of her or if it was something, yeah. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
Me not wanting to like metagame because you told me she cast True Sight. Can I do an Arcana check on whatever was happening?
Sure.
23.
She knows that you were not Strahd. Beyond a doubt.
Yeah. No, but I mean, like, could I reason from seeing what she did that she was casting a spell to see through my invisibility?
Yeah, you could. Because she
Okay.
touched herself and then she looked like she looked at you, basically.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think she used a spell to see through me. Would I know the spell DM with this roll?
Yeah, for sure. With a
Okay.
23, you know the site.
She will be able to see through any kind of invisibility or a different identity I can take for I think the next hour.
then the only solution I have is me going back in and trying to negotiate the release of Killian and Bjorn. Maybe Zokitin backs. Maybe she seemed pretty powerful. Maybe she can bring them back still.
I tried to reason with her and I thought it was gonna work, but I'm not sure she will accept my presence now.
No,
You can try, but
I
you're
don't think
taking a
she
risk.
will. I know, and I don't think it would be a good idea for you to come with me. If I do this, I need to do this alone, I think.
Do an insight check on that.
I think it's more because she's a woman, not because she's lying.
21. Do we do the formal
Yeah.
deception check
Yeah.
thingy?
Okay, so I roll deception.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
roll
in any
deception.
case.
And
I'm
you
not
just
not even.
then you just tell what you want to tell.
Yeah, so you would need to tell me the truth now.
Yeah, I'm genuinely just trying to get the best situation. for me to be able to negotiate the release of Killian and Bjorn. And I think that if you would come, that her temper might flare up again.
So,
And
like
like
as you said, like I need to go alone. You see, like Seraphim, like squinting his eyes, like taking you up on that exact comment. And you see him like thinking, looking back at you, and then he's like, "Okay, yes, very well." And he gives like this little smile. He trusts you a little bit more now.
um, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna will you stay here? Will you return to the castle?
Well, maybe it's smart if I stay here. If anyone gets back up, they will probably take the same road back out of this place again. So if you take a deviating route to stay out of sight a little bit at first, um, then we know for certain that they won't be out here all alone.
Okay.
I will take a bit of a hiding spot, so if you come back here, just call out for me or something, so I know it's you.
Yeah. And why don't you take the potion of invisibility?
Okay, that's good.
Because that's I'm not gonna need it when I talk with her. Maybe you do, or maybe you will be able to use it at a later point.
Well, I cannot cast it in any case right now, so it will be my only
No,
way to become invisible.
it's a potion. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I will give you the this elven cloak too. Will help you stay hidden a bit better.
Oh, that. Well, no. Well, Fish, please keep it. You might still encounter something else on the way, and if you need to get out, it might help you. Just keep it. I'm fine. If
Yeah,
I will run away if something happens.
if you're sure.
Yes. Just. I have a feeling it still might help you. If you need to hide using normal means, it helps you, right?
Yeah.
So, Trish, Seraphim, tell me what you're doing.
I'm gonna go back.
Are you gonna go straight back, or do you take a deviating route?
No, I'm gonna go straight back.
Right.
And like once I get like close to the little island where Killian died or went down, I'm gonna call out for Baba. Is it Lasiga now, or instead of Legisa?
Whatever. Just call her Baba.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
so you know,
so-
because you weren't there last session. We had like this short conversation where she sounded very erratic. She didn't want us to get closer to her home. There was a baby crying in the tree house, so the tree that was moving is her house. And she also said that she is Strahd's mother, or that he
Yeah,
is her
yeah.
son, really. Just so you have the info.
Yeah. And once I get close, I will shout out to her like, if you let the rest of my party go, I will accept your offer to marry your son.
All right.
Oh boy.
let's just say that she is here. Scroll, 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 and you are here. You came back? You came back? Oh.
I came back to negotiate the release of my friends. If you let them go, I will agree with your offer.
What? Pray tell, do you think the offer is?
Well, you said something about marrying your son?
My son? You can hear him crying. He's far too young to marry. But maybe you can go to the castle? Maybe you can... Strahd is a very powerful man. You're a bit small. But maybe he will take a fancy to you. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe you have to wait for my son to come of age.
I'm just gonna stare at her like. Okay, so there's no offer.
Oh. What's your name?
Trish.
Is it now?
Yeah, it is.
Trish, please, I have to ask you. Roll me a... No, wait. I will do it.
My chat DM.
Sorry?
I said stop reading my whispers.
I'm not
Okay,
reading
so
your
my whisper
whispers.
didn't work there.
I am seeing if I can get 14 out of what was it again? What is sleep? Sleep is
It's 5d8.
5d8.
That third level cure wounds helped.
Yeah, Trish, you're asleep.
I tried.
Zzz.
What?
It says on your character. Zzz.
Ah.
Seraphim. What do you do?
I just wait there. At least for like 1 or 2 hours. But I do keep an eye out for that direction, and I try to stay hidden, like in between bushes or something. Like, does something happen in those 2 hours? Oh, wait, would I able to do a short rest in that time? It's 1.5 hours, right?
Short rest is like 2-4 hours.
I always keep the times mixed with Pathfinder.
How long is short rest 5e? 1 hour, yes.
Okay.
So,
So I'm gonna expend a couple of hit dice in that time. God damn it. Oh, whatever. We'll do that one as well. There you go. If the 2 hours are passing, I just assume Trish hasn't made it. So there's no point in me going after her. Or that's what Seraphim is thinking, at least. He's trying to remain practical at this. And he has this feeling like, as long as one of us stays alive, there's like this thread of reality still holding on. Like he
that's
reasons
beautiful,
about
man.
it.
Inspiration. You should get inspiration for
For
that.
sure. That was beautiful.
Is there any location nearby or that he has seen where he could hide and sleep? Like, we've passed quite a distance through the swamp.
Yes, and as you're looking around, you do see some old and like disheveled buildings. To your, like, if you look at the map, to your west.
Okay. Is it close by?
Yeah, it's about 60 to 100 feet.
Okay. Seraphim is gonna take the potion of invisibility. And he is going to check out whether or not it's safe.
All right, I will put you on this map then. There you
The
are.
last man standing here. It's like, this is not cool.
We're all counting on you. Good luck.
Good luck. We're all counting on you.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Okay. You
No
deserve it.
pressure, but just try to stay alive so we can
Right.
come back as well.
Right.
So what you see is like a little, it's a bit obscured by fog, but you see a little wall right around here.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. I approach it and I keep my head on a swivel, like completely scared of like anything coming out to get me.
Right. So you check your corners.
Yeah, and I
Hannah?
go slow about it. Like, I'm not in a rush. I can be stealthy by being slow.
All right. Because this is like a bit of an elevated position, this road, it's not difficult terrain, and you're not really sloshing about water.
Oh yeah.
As
Yeah,
you...
good point. Like, I try to take dry ground because of the I'm invisible, but I would still make like noticeable sounds and splashies and
Yeah. Pretty much. And as you approach this cluster of ruined cottages separated by low stone walls, you see a stretch of dirt road that still seems intact. Basically, you are looking at a few of these cottages, and they look all dilapidated, worn out by time. As you remember back, it's like, you know that the swamp has been 300 years in the making. You've read the Tome of Strahd, so you know what happened at Berez. Faint echoes of people talking, children playing back in time, reverberating through the area, but these are just figments of your imagination.
There's like no activity between these
None
buildings, right?
whatsoever that you can tell.
Okay. I cannot overstate how careful I'm moving here.
Mhm.
But I cannot. Can I? No, I cannot move Seraphim there. But he's going to approach the settlement and look out for like activity or something that would look suspicious.
Alright, so are you moving to the first house, the second house? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm moving over the road, and from the road I will take a gander at the first house and the surrounding,
So you're moving this way, or
like this. Slowly, carefully, looking out.
I will unlock the token, maybe then you can move it.
Let me zoom in quite a bit more, maybe that helps. No, I can't do anything with it. I think it's the layer thingy again.
Yeah, but the
So,
layer
holy
thing
shit, I
is...
didn't realise there was a token there.
Yeah, the layer thing is not on this server, so... Either way.
It doesn't do anything.
Alright, so are you moving towards this house? Towards this house?
I put an arrow there.
So you're here.
You don't see my red arrow?
So you're there?
Yeah. Oh, my token doesn't move, but the selection thingy does. Oh. Wait, I can move this. Oh, there you go. Okay, now it works. Yeah, I take a look. I'll move to about here and take a look at the house and the surrounding area.
Alright. For some reason... Oh, there we go. I think the map is too big to...
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Again, this is just like ancient, dilapidated, worn out by time. But as far as you can tell, the area is devoid of life. Give me a perception check.
Perception. Blah.
Again, as far as you can tell, it's devoid of life.
Would the ruined house provide any meaningful shelter?
It would if you would, like, maybe hide in a corner, put a bit of... you have the cloak of Elvenkind.
Nope.
You didn't
I
take
gave it back.
Ah,
Yep.
basically, if you hide in a corner and put a bit of maybe moss or just a few wooden planks over you, you would be hidden from view.
I'll take notice of that, and still being invisible, I'll go over the houses like this.
All right. Again, this house maybe even a bit more dilapidated than the first one. And as you arrive at the last house, give me another perception check.
Considering no one is conscious to provide me of inspiration, can I use my own?
I'll allow it.
Okay. Here we go. 19.
Right. In front of you, the house, dead quiet. Dead quiet. But from the south,
Yes.
you hear a faint voice. Doesn't sound like Baba's voice.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like somebody rambling. And with your 19, you can hear a few words. Morning Lord, Strahd, Dark Powers, Deception, Kill.
Does
What?
it sound far away?
About like the length you walk towards the houses and beyond the houses. Once again, that length
Along the road.
along the road.
Okay. I'll follow the road. I'm invisible, so and if I'm moving over dry terrain, I'll be willing to investigate a little bit better.
How long does your invisibility last?
An hour. Hell yes.
Right, so I have to say you are going to cut it close. But
Could you tell me if I'm like within 10 minutes?
I will tell you if you're within 10 minutes.
Okay.
I will move you. Can I move you? Or did you move yourself already? Alright, there you are. And as you move, this area gets a bit more swampy. It is knee height at some points, it's crotch height. And well, you're moving, sloshing around, but still you're invisible. You feel pretty confident. And in the distance you see rusty fence, fog clinging, rising up from the ground. And as you move closer, you can see that it's a graveyard. And in the distance, you see the ruins of an old church.
Do I hear the voices coming from there?
You hear one voice. One voice only. Coming from the church.
Like how much time has passed from drinking the potion, you think?
45 minutes.
Okay. So
Half an hour, 45 minutes ish.
yeah. Again, like I'll keep going slow and steady until I hit like I feel like my 10-minute mark is gonna come up.
Right, as you
Like
move.
I imagine him being able to sense like how much is left out of a spell or something, you know?
Sure. And as you move, you see in the distance beyond the church a large, like almost like unfathomably large building. Like it's almost like you've seen the area around it, like the little cottages and everything. This building is almost insultingly large compared to these little cottages. But just before this building, and I'm talking about this one, just before it, you see the old church ruins. And from there, this voice is still rambling. The dark powers, Strahd, kill.
A bit closer. Can I hear it better?
Do you remember the words you just heard?
It's the same.
Do you remember them?
Morning Lord, Strahd, Kill.
Dark
Did I miss
powers.
one? Oh, Dark Powers, yeah.
As you move closer, the voice is becoming less intelligible, but still, it's just rambling. The dark powers are the true lords. Morning Lord has died. The Morning Lord has died. The Night Mother, she is dead. They killed her. Strahd is their puppet. He is the lord of the land, but they are the lords of the afterlife.
I cannot risk it. I'll go back to the first house that seemed best to rest in,
Mm-hmm.
and Seraphim's gonna take a hard-needed nap.
I like how it says in the in the chat. The party took a long rest.
Yes.
Just Seraph.
I'm going to head back to Baba Lagisa or Lasiga, and I'm going to like get near enough to like look between some bushes to see like the treehouse standing there, but not closer than that.
All right, I will change maps.
Yeah.
So now, I'll just remove the fucking mask. Doesn't serve any purpose. It's right around noon now. Maybe a bit later, maybe around 2 p.m., 3 p.m. The sun obviously is obscured by the clouds. It's always cloudy in Barovia. So you can now see a bit further. Even though the fog is still clinging to the bed of the marsh, you feel like you can have a pretty darn good view of your surroundings. These are the closest bushes to your entry point. What do you do?
Reshare the map because it pops open the swamp when I click on my thingy.
Yeah, click on your thingy, baby.
I do.
You thingy.
Do I see anyone laying there where I last saw them?
No,
It's clear.
totally clear.
And Baba is sitting out there at the front?
Yeah, do you want to see Baba, by the way?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, please. Nice.
Gosh darn it.
Charming lady.
This is the way she's sitting on her porch.
This is the way.
This is the way. And again, from inside her hut, a creepily green light emanates. You hear the baby crying again. What do you do?
Like, there was an elevation here, right? I could get there without me being seen and then hiding in those next bushes. Or do I remember that wrong?
Sure, you can try and sneak up.
In that case, I'll turn invisible again. Just for the heck of it. And wait, did I apply it? No, I need to drop it on myself. And just assuming, because she couldn't see me at first, and she has no reason to like look out for me anymore after all those hours, I'll assume she cannot see me, and I'll still, like, I'll go through here, try to move up against the hill so she doesn't see me moving up there if she can see through my invisibility. And
Roll me a stealth check with advantage.
yeah.
I'll tell you now. DC 13.
Oof. Poor Nelly.
So close.
I'll just like take 5 minutes just to see what she's doing. Like, is she just sitting there doing nothing?
She's sitting there, and as you look around, like, before now, you were pretty busy in combat and pretty distracted, but now that calmness has descended on the swamp once again, you look around and you see a doll sticking out of the swamp. A dreidel, a bit further. A rattle around. It's all baby toys all over the swamp.
Strewn about.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. That's fucking spooky as fuck.
And all the time you hear the sound of this crying baby in the swamp, emanating from the hut.
If I go lay down behind those bushes, I'm like completely out of view for her.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So I'll do that and like point towards her, knowing that she's within the range of my message spell, and I'll say to her, Baba Lysaga, I did not hurt you the first time we met, and I wish to simply talk to you for a second time. May I approach?
We'll see you all next week.
Perfect.
Wow. Nice.
Jesus Christ, guys, that was a very tense session.
I'll say.
Backs went towards that skull. I knew this was gonna happen. Like, we got so lucky with.
Can I just mention 2 natural 20s on death saving throws?
Yes.
At the
In
point of
succession.
TPK.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Jesus Christ.
That
Yeah,
saved
that's
the
like the
entire
only
campaign.
reason. Yeah, those saved the campaign indeed. Well, that was like when I said that I was about to run for Joe, and Luke, you said, well, you still can. I had the problem that he could die as I moved him out.
Yeah. That's the thing with me. Like, I had to try, but it's.
And What I
gamble in it.
actually wanted to do is pull you out because you can like distant heal and I could close heal. So I thought at the very worst we would like sleep at night and then come back and do whatever, you know? But like considering that I just woke out of dying, I was like Trish is next to me. Let's go.
I was gonna say Trish tried the same with me with the medicine kit, but she can't use it, can she?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here we also notice the total lack of healing potions in our party right now.
Yes.
Yes. And the total
But
lack
the
of
farm-
plan.
Oh no, we had a plan.
We had a plan, it just didn't work.
We did? Did we? What was the plan?
There you go. The total lack of plan.
Polymorph her into a turtle.
Or communication for a
I'm
back.
not having this
Polymorphing
conversation
her
again.
into a turtle and then digging her into the ground, and when she turns back, asking her questions, was basically the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, my plan was putting her to sleep.
She is
And then, like,
ridiculously powerful.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter as long as if she has less HP than what I roll on my 5d8. Because there's no saving throws. It's just how much HP do you have left. That's all there is to it.
Well, let's hope she had under 40.
So what's the death count at this point?
Bax is dead.
Bax is definitely dead.
Seraphim
Zucket
is
Zucket
very much
is dead.
alive. Trish is very much alive. Zucket dead. Bax dead. Killian,
we don't know.
Alive. Well, alive but
Bjorn?
stable, like he's
we don't know.
in Bjorn stable.
Well, she could
We
just
don't know.
have stabbed you as we left.
True, I was going to say because you got to remember that you had a long rest in the middle of all that, so 8 hours has passed. That's the reason that now Bax and Zuck are definitely dead.
And who was the
Yeah.
goal for
Oh,
the
yeah,
boyfriend
well.
of Trish again?
Well, there was no saving them anyway because you wouldn't have got anywhere close enough.
Who did
What-
Trish
what
have
was
a
the-
relationship with again?
Sorry.
What?
No
She
one?
doesn't have a relationship.
No one. Oh, okay.
She's a free woman.
Because I heard things about walking hand in hand and stuff like that, so I assumed.
Oh, this was just us being cute.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
I think
Like, it was dark, so you held
in the
on
dark.
to Seraphim's
took
hand
you-
because
Oh,
the
yeah,
dark
yeah.
vision. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, guys.
R.I.P. Zucky, R.I.P. Bax.
Yeah.
R.I.P. each and every one of you. Might not be now, but maybe later.
But it will be soon.
I am really not liking that.
There's only Trish and Seraphim left now from the original party.
And yeah.
Honestly, why didn't all my pleas work? I kept pleading with her.
Because she doesn't want to talk to us.
Yeah.
She didn't want to talk to us the whole time. She just wanted to murder us.
Because you're a man. If you was a woman, she'd have wanted to listen to you. That's why
Right?
she spoke to Trish, but she didn't speak to any of the rest of us.
I was talking to her when you went close to her house when she said, "Don't get closer to my house."
Yeah.
It wasn't me who went closer. I was
No,
behind you.
it was Zucket and Bax, but don't say she doesn't want to
Zucket
talk.
went to his grave knowing that there was a choice on the table.
Sure.
Either walk away and leave Trish there, or attack Baba Lugisa.
Sure. I don't disagree with that. I only disagree with the comment that she didn't want to talk.
Well, I mean, that part was clear. She wanted nothing to do with us.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Said she's.
But we're charming guys.
I think she made that perfectly clear that she didn't want to have anything to do with us.
She did. Ugh.
Ah, well.
We're endgame though, so everything's just going to be hard from here on out.
The only thing is, I would have loved to have at least tried.
Hmm.
Well, you did try. All of you tried. And remember, there is a sword somewhere in this marsh
Yeah.
that you really want to have.
Yeah.
It's totally not in that church ruin where all the
But
voices
where
are
is
coming
it?
from.
Who knows?
So first grabs, first takes.
And also,
Did
you know that the gems at the winery, one of them was taken here.
yeah.
To the marsh,
Did,
right?
did,
Or to Baba.
did, to
So-
Baba.
Yeah. Jeroen,
Yeah,
what
but
were you gonna
I-
say?
Did anyone ask after the rose of great beauty plucked too soon?
This bitch cray cray.
Well,
Nope.
That's from.
that's the thing.
oh.
Like, it would make sense for a hag to be called that.
You lot started
The
out as
Pluctus-
murder
the-
hobos, didn't you?
Yeah. The pluck too soon. It's just what do you call it? It's Tatiana dying in the when Berez was flooded.
Oh, that makes a
Yeah.
lot
We
of
learned
sense.
that. We
yeah.
learned that from
Yeah.
Strahd.
But do we know where that happened exactly? Like, was it in the town that I just
Yeah.
passed?
She was like when it's something like she was basically like paraded to everyone, like they were gonna kill her, and then Strahd just come in and just decided to kill the entire town once the hunger
No,
or something.
they killed her.
Well, that does make
Mm.
sound like that's Berez.
She was due to be married to Strahd willingly, and the town was so sickened by it they decided, you know what, we're just gonna prolong Strahd's curse and kill her. And in doing
Why,
so,
though?
Rat, they got
Yeah.
it rat.
Did any one of us see Baba Lysaga in our dreams?
Nope.
Okay.
So, but why did the villagers want to continue the curse of Strahd?
What do you mean?
Well,
Because they don't like him.
Yep.
yeah, so why not kill him? Yes.
They want him to suffer.
I believe they tried and failed horribly
Hmm.
at some point.
Yep.
Well, with
so
the
they,
paladins just up the road, I'm guessing to guess that they're the ones that wanted to prolong his suffering, because that's what
Yeah.
Godfrey's been going on about, isn't it?
yeah. Godfrey's been wanting to prolong Strahd's suffering. And they're
Well,
in the
his lover mostly.
neighborhood.
Can I just say that they're a bunch of idiots?
But then there's all the ghosts in the graveyard as well. That every once in a while they do that march up to the castle like they're gonna attack it. You know.
Hmm. Yeah, I believe I read something like that in the newspaper. Speaking of which, when's the next issue coming out?
I'll get on it after this week. People
Whenever
almost
the
died.
editor is alive.
But if he's not there.
Like, the reason that I think it would still work talking to her is because I think everyone so far that we've met needs something. Everyone is missing something because of Strahd. The winery, the angel dude in Kresk, like everyone is looking for something or has something taken away because of Strahd or this world.
Hmm.
It's almost.
But I still don't know what it is for her.
Seems like a lot of people in this place have just been completely corrupted over time.
That as well.
We've got to remember every time we're using magic like mage hand, that it's like a skeleton and stuff like that. This
A
place is just not normal.
skeleton.
Skeleton.
Was that also the reason why Bjorn's polymorph looked different, DM? Like, would that make sense?
You don't know.
Well, the point is, the polymorph only works when it's not a shapeshifter. If she's a shapeshifter, the polymorph would not have worked.
Which, being a hag, she turned into a load of flies. So I'm
Yeah.
guessing she's one.
Yeah, or maybe she can, as a reaction, do that or something.
Hold on. If she's like supposed to be like the mother of Strahd, is she the one that taught Strahd everything he knows? So Strahd would have the same sort of powers.
What is the last bit you said?
Like, is she got the same sort of powers as Strahd would have because she basically is she Strahd's mentor if she was his midwife?
Well, she seems powerful enough for it.
And so basically, we're fighting pretty much probably the second hardest thing in the game.
Yeah. So maybe not fight it.
I
Yeah, we
wouldn't
stand a fucking chance.
believe that one. I wouldn't believe that one, to be honest with you.
Now,
Good.
seeing the smile on the DM's face, I think we were close to the mark.
Yeah,
But,
but he's a sinister bastard like that.
but he was also almost dead. So
Say what, Joe?
she was almost dead.
Yeah, so
I'm not that sure of that, Joe.
I am, because she was orange.
Yeah, but Sir Godfrey was also.
Trump
almost
is
dead
orange. He's
5
still in
times.
power.
Oof.
Nope. When she was up above us, before, like, as soon as she hopped on that skull and then came over to us, she was already in the yellow. As long as the spellcasters would have just kept casting spells, she would have been down before the point in time where her house came alive and came after us.
He would have killed me with one cloud kill.
Well, yeah. But at least you
I was
tried.
going to say, everything was going not
No,
too bad until the house
At least I'm
started
alive, Joe.
I'm just saying, like, she wasn't that powerful if we all just actually coordinated attacks.
Well, that's the point. Like, I think the thing is, just to explain a little bit about Seraphim, like, he wouldn't mind that coordinating an attack on her. I think he was put off by the fact that, again, someone put him in danger, put him on the front line when he didn't want to. So he just gets to safety, analyzes the situation, tries to see if there's still another possibility, because
I could get that with people like Godfrey and them, them having, alternative means and everything else. And they all have extra motives and they were actually willing to speak. But then we come across, something like this. I don't think they'd be willing to give us any real answers or let us just like, hey, we know there's a sword here. We came here looking for it. Can we have it? Or hey,
Can we please have it? Can we please have it to kill your son?
There's gonna be some people in here that, yeah, sure, we shouldn't have killed right away, like Father Lucian, for example. But I mean, someone like this, I don't think they would give up anything willingly.
well,
but even then, Joe, just say, okay, we'll go, and then we walk out. We have more information about who she is, where the valuable item is, and we could have had the discussion. Like, I could have literally gone by myself, go invisible, dimension door with the skull, and we would have been out of here having what we need. So, like, if we would actually coordinate the attack we want to coordinate, it would make sense. Like, there's no problem in saying, oh, sorry, we don't want to disturb you. Let's have a strategy talk.
I'm going to miss Zuckid.
That's the thing, too. We didn't have, we didn't prep at all coming here like we did.
I was going to say, just as a group now, whenever...
The team dynamic was 100% different coming into the swamps than it was when we went after the hags.
When you guys went after the hags, it was a coordinated team effort. You were like fucking SEAL Team 6 getting in there. And heading into the swamp, it was like 5 different SEAL Team 6s, but it was all a one-man SEAL Team 6. You're still pretty deadly in your own right, but like each individually, you're no
Speak
match.
for them, I'm weak as fuck.
No, but you know, like when you say roll for initiative, would you allow the party for 5 minutes just strategize what could be a fight?
No,
Nope.
because it is a reaction.
No, because rolling for initiative, the shit has hit the fan.
I was gonna say because that's the problem. The hag attack we had a long
No,
rest to
no,
coordinate.
no, 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 no. Luke,
No. We
the problem is we have
No.
no information when we start fighting. What we could just as well have done is go there, take up the situation.
no. I know all this, but I mean,
Get
like
the
if
fuck
one
out.
of us, yeah. But then you got people like Zuki and Bax that just run in there.
Yeah, well, good luck,
So
have fun.
that's what. No, but I'm just saying, like, literally, we didn't come here for a fight, but we ended up in a fight. Like, most of the time that we end up failing, we don't have any time to plan because we end up in a fight we wasn't planning for. We
but
planned the fight.
Even if you don't plan for a fight, you have to strategize. If shit hits the fan, what do? We don't want it to hit the fan. We go for the diplomatic option. But what if it doesn't work? Like, if we're
Where we
fighting,
need to RP a bit more then, because
Yeah.
literally, like we're saying, oh, we're having a long rest. Like then, 8 hours just went past.
Yeah,
No one said a word to each other.
we should at some point kind of sit around the table and discuss what each of our individual abilities is so we can better coordinate next time.
No, we like to hide everything from each other until it's too late to know.
Yeah, that's me saying we should sit around the table.
That's how this party is,
surprise.
hide everything until it's too late.
I feel like Joe should get should get an inspiration on his
I
new
have no
character for
regrets. I played Zuckhead just like he was written, you know. So
Yeah.
No
Like,
regret.
listen to me, Joe. Nobody is berating you for playing Zuckhead.
Seriously not. It's
No.
all
At all.
No. I love the bravado of Zuki.
Yeah,
he
it's-
was against
it's-
Strahd.
Goddamn fun.
I'm gonna
Even
miss it.
like the D4 rolling, like, it cracks me up every time. Like, oh, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
I think, like, if I think about Seraphim and the way he behaves in this, is exactly because there is, like, even during the fight, there's no strategizing, and like he's trying to solve this in a diplomatic manner because that's what he thinks he's good at, and he sees like Bax and Zuckett pass him and getting wrecked. Like I think he's like, okay, if you guys want to do that, go ahead, but he is simply not gonna risk himself joining in on that. He's gonna help if he knows that it's gonna work.
biggest problem is that you lot just don't trust each other.
Yup.
What do you mean?
We
Well-
don't trust each other.
Each and every one has their own abilities. They don't talk with each other. There's small subgroups within the bigger group. There's all kinds of rivalries seeming to go on. There's people that shoot arrows in each other's back while they've casted light on them. So they don't trust each other. It's kind of fun to see.
Yeah,
You wasn't
yeah,
there
you
for that,
do.
was you?
Yeah.
Because it was night time and I couldn't see anything. The bard turned around to Killian and says, "Why don't you cast light on an arrow bolt?" And I went, "Oh, okay then." And shot my crossbow straight at Bax.
And hit him.
Yeah.
Pinned
Quite
a little
bad.
Oh
arrow
wait,
in
was
his
this
arm so
was
we
this
could see.
was this in order to get across the river?
No, so we
Yes.
could see him crossing the river.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I remember that one.
My plan was
It was a
to
poor
shoot
man's
it over the
dancing
river,
light.
but you know.
The poor man's dancing light. That's
I'm gonna sing that.
Wow.
Dancing like boof.
that's quote of the week for you there.
The poor man's dancing light.
All right, guys, and on that note, I will stop our recording. Thank you all
Alright.
for a hectic, nail-biting session.
It was fun.
I think we should go back to the blue water in once, if I can get out of this swamp.
Who's going back to the Blue Water Inn now?
I think we all should, and just have a nice sit down and talk about things.
All right.
Yeah.
I need to buy some better gear.
think
That's
it's-
pretty optimistic of you.
Yes, that's
pretty
pretty optimistic there, Killian.
Hey,
I think it's
like to
tricky
be
on
optimistic.
Seraphim for the next 3 weeks.
I need to get me
I
some
don't know,
better
I'm-
gear, because, jeez.
I'm still locked up. Oh, I'm assuming I'm locked up with Baba Gisa somewhere. So
Dimension door and a misty step will help there.
yeah. You maybe. I can't do that shit.
No, not for me. For Seraphine to come and save you. Misty step inside the building, grab you, dimension door out. Meet at the Blue Water Inn and let this all blow over.
Have a nice cold pint, and that's all
Wait
blow
for
over.
this.
If I
No,
remember,
but talking about Bjorn, like then during that fight, he hasn't got really many offensive things.
No,
Yeah,
he's
so
basically his background is he had some shit happen, so he's been on the run since he was about 10, and he just kind of learned everything left and right and doesn't really have a stable system.
no, but I mean like without revealing anything because we're not in game really, but you're more of a talker than a
Yeah,
fighter. Yeah. So
You're not a
charisma
fighter,
beats-
you're a lover.
you're enough.
he's a bard.
Hmm?
hey, it should have worked. The bloody rhyme should have worked.
Oh,
Would
that was
have,
beautiful. That was.
could
How
have.
long have you been working on them?
Should have.
Actually, just 5 seconds before I said it.
Ah, improv. I love it.
Always improv in these things. No, I had been working on a song, but that went nowhere.
Sing it.
No.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you.
Thank
Good
you very
luck.
much,
Later,
Mr.
man.
Coins.
Thanks for the session.
Thank
Have
you
fun.
all.
Yeah, thanks, you coins.